Hello everybody, this is UltiNoob787 coming at you live with some Gwent, the Witcher card game. Gonna be doing a little bit of a sort of casual stream this Saturday. I can't really expect the hype. Do I have a deck that has 0 cards in it? Yeah, this isn't exactly gonna be a like balls to the wall stream. Gonna be a very casual. I'm gonna be playing some Gwent and doing some brief commentary over it, sort of thing. Oh, been a long week. Been a very long week. I hope you guys have had a cracking week.
Of course, friend.
Been very nice and
the
tidy.
North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
For attempts of this is bad hand. Okay, that's slightly better. By slightly better, I mean a lot better. Ooh, okay. So, for any of you that have never played this game before, this is Gwent. It's completely based on the card game from the Witcher card game. I think it's a particularly good game. It's had a little bit of a rough patch recently with some, I'd say, questionable decisions, but on the whole, I think it's a pretty decent game. Oh, there we go. Okay. This dude is playing a cursed bear deck by the looks of it, so we're pretty much just gonna do our thing right here. Let's see what he kicks. Guessing it's gonna be like the cursed carryover combo. Be like Olgid, Morgog, possibly like Steris? Maybe.
Of course, friend.
But we'll have a look. That is a graveyard. Okay, he only kicked 2. He only kicked Ceres and Olgid. So that either means he's got something in the back, or he's holding out on us. So what do we want to do here? I think we just want to ale. Ailing seems pretty decent here. Get a nice little points increase. There we go. I'm real glad that that hit that one instead of our Cynthia. Because these boys tend to and try and drought us out with some weather. We're going to just go ahead and clear that bad boy up. There we go. Nice sunny day for us. And we're going to pop them back into our hand. Now it's like, if he tries to do weather again, it's going to be pretty useless. Okay, more frog. You just pass here. I mean, he's got no graveyard set up. And he needs 18 points to beat us. I mean, he could get 18 points actually quite easily. All he's got to do is get Bound Maiden and ping the bear dude, and then you can get the points. Wait, no, that's not enough still. That's 14. So yeah, we can pass it. He'll need 2 cards to beat us. I think he'll need 2 cards to beat us. Whether he will or not is a completely different question.
I suppose, in the end.
Okay, he's tying. And he's just passing. Okay. So we go into round 3 with a 1 card advantage. He gets his carryover though, so it's not as grand as it seems. But it should be fine. Okay. Oh god, those are some horrible draws. We'll kick Roach because we have gold cards to activate it. Wow, okay. Through all of our poultices, or our ointments even. That's particularly bad for us because we draw those with these guys, but I suppose since we haven't drawn any of our novices, we wouldn't have been able to get them anyway. But that doesn't really get us much, because the only thing we can actually revive off it is this officer. So that's pretty sad, actually. That's real sad. So what do we go for here? I think we just set up some weather, honestly. Because this row is going to be here for a while. We can just frost it, try and bleed out some points over the rounds as it goes on. And see where that one takes us. Hopefully he's got like a few more of these. Oh dear.
Get him, Wojtek!
Oh dear. Okay, let's go for a slave driver, see what we can pull. Hey, we pull a bear dude. That's good. You get some bears, we get some bears. Equal trade right there. Okay. What are you gonna play? You gonna play a longship?
Modern Freyr
Oh no,
is
it's
patient,
another revival.
but
Okay.
she brooks no insult.
So it looks like he must have another one in hand. If he's placing that on the melee row, or it could just be so that it doesn't like kill the Morkvarg, I guess, maybe. But I'd say it's more likely he's got another priestess in hand. Let's just go for appointment. We'll res the slave driver. Oh, we can res the other medic. That's there. That's not horrible, I guess.
He don't like you.
There we go. Get some more bears. Bears for everybody. I like to see.
You'll beg for death.
Okay. We have an Igni, so we're not too worried about these boys. And we got Mandrake, so we can reset them since they are boosted rather than strengthened. So let's just go for a ale here. Okay, misses the bears. That's good. That's good. Come on, what you got? What you got? Morkvarg respawns with 2 HP. I don't remember if he'll revive on 1 now or not, or whether he'll just die. I think he might just die.
Modern Freyr is
Questionable
patient, but she brooks no
Bear.
insult.
Where you putting the bear? The bear on the back row. That's smart. Smart. He's playing around the Igni. Let's just go for another ointment. Get this dude out. Pop him here. Pop another ale. Get another cold one with the lads. There we go. Okay, so his coral's down, so he might have an Igni. We gotta play around that potentially. So we'll wanna try and play on the back row. Actually, it doesn't look like we're actually gonna be able to play around it, to be honest. Okay, boosted by 2, so that's not lined up for an Igni either. Let's just play our Vesemir up here.
Old for this shit.
Get our runestone. Oh, that's a good one. Where do we want to play it? Probably want to play this on the basically what this card does is if it was revealed in hand, it would ping everything on their side. But since it's not revealed, it will just ping all the stuff not on this row. So we want to play it on the row that has the least amount of setup, which I believe is probably like the front row. Yeah, let's just go with that one. There you go. Get some nice value out of that one. Oh, it does come back on 1 string. Rip. I thought it might just come back on 2. Sadly, that was not the case. Okay, so he's played another big boy. We can go ahead and probably just Igni that one.
Last words.
Get out of here. There we go. Now we're even. And we're going to get the tick of damage there. So we're actually 1 point ahead of him. We got 2 cards left. What's he got? There's another beg for death. We're in a good spot. Oh. That's another bear, ain't it? Where is it? Oh, ha ha ha. Okay. We can reset and weaken that. Boom. Down to 4 points difference. And then we just use this for the heal. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thank you for my ranked points. Yeah, that's a good start. 1-0. Me. Good game, good sir. Good game. Where are we at? We're about halfway there to the next rank. I think the next rank we get some kegs, so we'll definitely be looking to get that one, that's for sure. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bida bit.
We've hammered enough.
Oh.
Let's get
And
to work.
it's the dreaded
But one
dwarves.
punishment for traitors.
Or it could not be dwarves, if we're lucky. Okay, this is actually a really good hand if it is dwarves. Spears is, or spheres, however you pronounce that one, is real important when it comes to the dwarf matchup, because I want to spam skirmishers. Oh,
Peace with humans.
okay.
By thus.
Ah, he's got 16 cards left in deck. Okay, so that means this is a Siri Nova deck.
Why have you
So essentially, he's going to be playing 2 of every bronze card.
To work.
Let's go with this one now.
got business for me?
Slaughter them to a man.
Slaughter them to a man. We can get rid of
We
him
follow
with our
the
Witcher, or Viper Witcher even. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Not afraid. You should
Ooh,
be.
faster. Okay. So our spheres actually isn't as good anymore, because you can only potentially like get rid of 1 card from his deck. We go for a Cynthia here. Unfortunately, we lost the coin flip, so we got to play a little bit aggro. I think Cynthia is probably the right call here. Okay, he's got Mahakam Guard.
Wake up, dwarves.
Wake up,
Humans
dwarf.
lust after our lady folk.
Okay, this is like the best time I think
Up
to
to it,
spheres
Dave.
this. There we go, we got both of his skirmishers. That's good for us. Use him a little bit thinning, I suppose, so it might make it like easier for him to find some draws that he needs. Oh, what's he going for?
Men are best kept on a short lead.
Okay, that is nowhere near as bad as it actually looks. Because, essentially he just got rid of our Viper Witches right there. But we can actually just res them with our Vigavara Novices. Because we can pull ointments and stuff like that. But that is not actually that bad at all. The question is, what do we want to do here? We could look for a pass. Since we are a little bit ahead of him. Get the card advantage. But then we actually like potentially lose off of that unless we can find the Igni. Let's go for the Ragnarok. Because he's already played the Ida. And he's set up on all 3 rows right now, so we'll get decent value out of that. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and play an Ale. Excellent. Okay, so that's real good that the Ale hit this one, because otherwise we would have potentially been punished. Oh.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Okay, so he's knocked it all the way back to even. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play this
The
bad
North
boy.
shall tuck tail and
We're going
beg
to
for
play
mercy.
a medic. We're going to have to Ale this. Oh dear. Oh, I really hope he does not have a Shiru right now. Is it Shiru? I think it's Shiru. Because these bad boys have lined up perfectly for a Scorch right here. Be real bad for us. Yeah, he's pulling it.
Spally!
Oh no, he's going for a meditation. Okay. It's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad.
Move!
Which is the biggest point? I think Skirmisher is the biggest point here, so we'll go for that one.
Elven Blarney.
There you go. Okay. Real important we try to keep up the pressure here. There we go. Force to pass. Because we definitely want card advantage going into round 3. Because if we can get the last play and we can draw our Igni, we have a real good shot of just winning it, because his Siri Nova has no chance of not getting into Igni range. Okay, we'll kick the ointment, because we've got the most ointments in our deck. Then we'll just dry pass here. Because we want to make sure we get the card advantage going into round 3. Make sure we get the last play.
Ryan!
Okay. Not kicking anything. Interesting. Okay. Lost around, that's fine. Don't worry, boys. The card advantage is ours. or Vesemir. Vesemir is good. So let's kick the Mandrake. We got the other thing that he pulls.
We were not the ones. to
Oh,
start this
okay.
war.
So he's back to getting the card advantage now. Let's go for... What do we go for here? We can go for Novice, and then we can go for an
Of course, as you
Ointment,
wish, master.
and then we can res our Slave Driver. We'll set it up so we can get some value out of the... Call it?
Nothing like a dwarf to get you to a tight spot.
Oh dear.
Coexistence flyers!
CG Project Red chatbot. Is that an official chatbot? Or is that not an official chatbot? I'm not too sure. Either way, it seems that Nightbot has had enough of him. Okay, so what did he play? He went with Hattori. Barclay into Dwarven Agitator. Dwarven Agitator didn't play anything from his deck. So that means he has another Mahakam Guard in his hand. So we know he has a 13-point play in his hand. That's fine. Okay. Question here is, what do we want to play? I think we just go for the Runestone here. Or do we? I kind of want to go with the Vilgeforts. Because we... Oh no, actually we should say Vilgeforts for potentially the last play, because we could use it to draw into... what do you call it? We could draw into our Igni with it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That probably wasn't the best play.
Special prize. Just for you, love.
Okay, that was... I think that chatbot is actually official. It was just trying to basically say how you can get some meteorite powder and stuff like that. Oh, not today. Not today. Okay, so here we should probably go for... I feel like we should go for the Novice into Ointment.
How did that incantation go?
Then we go into Witcher.
We follow left.
Yeah, because we get the damage off before he actually gets the before he gets the buff from us playing the unit. So we get the kill on that one. Oh yeah, he's got card advantage again. I forgot about that. I was like, there's no point in actually holding on to the Vilgeforts, because he has the card advantage. Oh, Riffers. Oh well. I guess we just go for the Vilgeforts here.
You mistake
Put it on
stars
here.
reflected in a pond for the night sky.
Oh dear. I think we still have something to pull with Vesemir. I'm pretty sure. What have we got left? We got 2 ointments. Okay, so we've got one more ointment to pull with Vesemir. So Vesemir isn't completely dead. Thankfully.
Not much
The
left
Vesemir?
of that world.
Oh, he can pull ale as well. I forgot that he can pull ale. So which do we want to go for here? Do we want to go for the ale, or do we want to go for the ointment? I feel like his last play has got to be like Sirinova, so let's go with the ale because there's way more points. Actually, no, it isn't. Oh well, we still win. There we go. Good game, good stuff. And there we go. Got some more ore from that little bit as well. Okay, slowly gaining up the ranks. Let's see what more progress we can make here. I'm really liking this alchemy deck as well. It's pretty fun. Got a lot of little plays it can do. It's
peace you
right in my wheelhouse.
Prepare for
Okay.
war.
The North
So it's
shall
the reveal
tuck tail
guy,
and
so-
beg for mercy.
We want to make sure that we have as many Viper Witches as possible in our starting hand to try and get rid of his what are they called, mangonels? Yeah, because he can definitely destroy our boards if we keep those around. So get rid of that. No sir, no thank you. Because it's really... Ooh. Oh no, he's got 15 cards, okay. Yeah, because it's real hard to try and stay in the game against this dude. Round 1, if you can't get rid of the mangonels, because he'll just reveal a bunch of cards, get a load of soldiers from his hands, and... Oh, he didn't reveal any soldiers. Okay. Interesting. Let's go with the slave driver here. Oh, there we go. Get the Venendil Elite. So we are the ones that actually get the 13 power off that. Because since we got the Venendil Elite from the slave driver, we know that he's running it to actually do that exact same play right there. So he's going to get a 1 strength spy on us no matter what happens. So it's better for us to do it so that we at least get the 13 points from it. Okay, revealing a soldier and a fire scorpion. Ooh, that is quite the tempo play. Thankfully we won the coin toss though, so the tempo play isn't like that huge of a deal, sort of thing. Let's go for the Vicar Novice. Or should we just go for a slave driver? What did we see? We saw Vendel Elite, we saw the Fire Scorpion, and I think we saw one of these. So the pulls we're getting from his deck aren't actually that good with the slave driver, so let's just go with the Ale. Try and get our points reasonably close here. So 6 points. He could pass here, but we're like guaranteed to catch up if we do that. Okay, he Venendled our Vilgeforts. That's pretty sad, but that's not too shabby. We could go for the Ragnarok, sort of force him out the round. As soon as we Ragnarok, if he passes, we can just take the take the round with a Viper Witcher. I think that's probably the play here. Let's go for that. Hope he doesn't have the mage to clear the weather, or even just a clear weather card. Clear weather card? What's the actual name? Clear skies? There we go. Brain working 100%. Da, da, da. Come on, what are you gonna do? Surprise me. Okay, he goes for the spy. I mean, that makes sense. Even up the card state, as it were.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Okay. XP Gwent. Hey, how's it going, bud? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. So what do we do here? What are your predictions for the Gwent Open? Oh, that is a good question. I feel like Super JJ and Game King have a real strong chance at it this time around. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about the other players, but I'll definitely be excited to see what the Gwent Open has for us. Oh god, this was awful. Let's go for the Venendor Elite. It's the best option out of them. We'll steal that. Okay. Oh. Thankfully, we do still manage to get enough power out of that we do stay ahead. But yeah, I'd say I think most of the games are going to be close. Like, obviously, I've only seen like little snippets of like all the players so far today. But I think it'll basically be down to like final games. I don't think there'll be any like sort of massive 3-0 shutouts or anything like that. Oh, okay. The Leo, getting him a little bit of card draw there. Okay. So here we can go for a couple plays here. Are you new to the game? Sort of. Like, I've been playing it for a bit, but it's very like on and off sort of thing.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Okay, yeah, Viper Witcher. Yeah, sorry. Trying to think and talk is very hard for me. Have you downloaded Gwent Up? That's the card tracker, isn't it? No, I haven't downloaded Gwent Up. I sort of... I don't know, I feel very weird about having a card tracker sort of thing for a card game. I kind of, in a sense, I kind of enjoy sort of trying to memorize what's in my deck and stuff. Oh, hello. Okay, kick the ointment because we can pull it with the Vicar Medic. Or Novice even. I think we just go for the dry pass here. I think our long round's probably better than his, but I could be wrong. XP Gwen, thank you for the follow, bud. Appreciate it very much. But yeah, Gwent Up is the card tracker, isn't it? Okay, he plays the one the one power Fire Scorpion. Kind of expected there. Yeah, I quite like organically figuring it out. It like, I don't know, it sort of scratches that little itch in a sense. Ah, Spears is Spears? However you pronounce his name is not the greatest of draws right here, unfortunately. Alchemist, I mean, sure, we can just Spears that. We can keep the power level just about right. So he pretty much knows our entire hand right now, so maybe he'll just sort of concede and know that we're better than him. If we're lucky. I don't think that's going to be the case though. Oh, what's he got left? So he's played 2 Venendal's elites. Played 2 Fire Scorpions. Let's just check his graveyard actually. What's in there? Okay, his Roach is gone, that's good. We've still got our Roach left to come out. So we can get like a little bit of a nice tempo play out of that one, potentially.
13 years
Ooh.
now I've served in Novigrad.
Oh shit. That's a nasty play right there. Okay, let's go with the Cynthia, try and see like what's in his hand, get a little bit more information. He's got another Alchemist. I mean, that's kind of to be expected because we only got rid of one with the spheres here. So yeah. What you got? What you got? Our Vesemir can actually still pull a lot of things here. We've used no ointments and we've only used 1 ale. So Vesemir is very much like the clutch sort of alchemy card here in a sense, where it's like,
if anyone asks,
oh lord,
you've not seen me.
Yeah, whatever we need him to do, he can do in this situation. And honestly, the damage, the fact that he put our Vikavara Novice to 1 really kind of doesn't mean anything at all. Okay, so what can we do here? We can go for Vikavara Novice, and then with the Vikavara Novice, we pull an ointment, use that to res the other Vikavara Novice.
Of course.
Then we use that to ale. Yeah. I mean, we could go for another Witcher. Witcher is a 5 and 8, so that's a 13-point play. So technically, it is actually a higher tempo play than going for the ale. So let's go for that. Remedy, and we'll resurrect our Viper Witcher. Lay it there, and we'll just smack this dude in the face. There we go. Now we get the points lead, and we'll see where we can go from there. Hopefully, we can get a little bit more tempo going our way. We've still got Firestone as well, which we can pull from Vesemir, the Mentor, who's had enough of this shit, from what I can tell. We've also got our Emir left as well, so we can. I'm actually quite tempted to use Emir next turn, actually. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a Scorch. Oh god, that means he's probably running. He's probably running Yennefer then. Wait, did I just call it Yennefer? Yennefer, the Nilfgaard one. Because if you see one Scorch, there's probably a second one to follow. So I was thinking about potentially using Mandrake on the spheres to heal him up and get him strengthened. Running Yennefer and Borg. Oh god. The double Scorch. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, the question is whether he still has them in hand. He probably does, because, yeah, let's just go for Vesemir and we'll pull the, Firestone. We gotta make sure we get our moves going. I kind of like the Outbreak here. It does obviously counteract the Scorch. Okay, that's good. Fire Scorpion is not the greatest of pulls for him, sort of thing, because he doesn't get the reveal effect off of it. He does get to do 5 damage, so it's a 10-point play. But I'm still not too sad about that. I think we're still in the better position here. If he is running Bork, we can kill it with 2 Viper Witches. So that's not too big of an issue. Because we have, well, he's killed another one. But we have one in hand, and we have an ointment to res another one. That's pretty good. What do we go for here, then? Vilgefortz, maybe? Vilgefortz sounds pretty alright. We use Vilgefortz to burn this one. Because we can return this one to our hand. Actually, we could just return a Viper Witcher. That might be better. Yeah, let's burn our 1 strength card, since it's only 1 strength. See what we get. We get an ale. That's not too bad. Okay, that hit in our outbreak is a lot worse for us because we're expecting another Scorch to come down at some point. What's he doing? Oh? That was definitely a spell. Whatever that was a spell. Because it, like, went over here. You can tell a lot in this game from where, like, the cards seem to go as well, which is quite nifty. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. But, why is he hovering over my build? What? Just shot my 1 strength Vilgefortz. Oh, is it because of the Mandrake? Ah, okay, that makes sense. But, I mean, I can't target that with Mandrake. That actually makes no sense. Okay. So what do we go for here? He's 9 strength. We strengthen it. We strengthen it to 15? Yeah, so I think we go for the Mandrake here. Reset and strengthen, not reset and weaken. Okay, get our boy up there. Nice and strong. Ready to take on the Nilfgaardian Empire. Even though he himself is the Nilfgaardian Empire. Come on, what you got? What you got? Come on, give us a spicy play. Let's see it. Okay, the spell. Okay, Wolfsbane. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. We can go for the Emir here. Let's put him... I don't think it matters which row we put him on, to be honest. Let's go with this one. Go with the Viper Witcher, and then we'll ping off our disloyal novice. Get him out of here. I feel really bad for this chatbot. Okay, there's the second Scorch. So what is his last card? I mean, we'll go for the Viper Witcher again. We'll ping off him. Okay, what you got? What you got? Summoning Circle.
We follow Letho's lead.
Oh, good go, good go. Well, that wasn't too shabby. There we go, almost level 50 now. And look at that, we burst through the 3,600 mark. Almost there, only 100 more rankings till we're rank 18. Feels good, man. Ooh. Go for a nice post-match stretch there.
To arms, all of yous.
I'm like, I should probably unban this chatbot, but I'm like, it keeps posting links, and I'm like, I've had a nasty interaction with a one young lad that tried to post some less than family-friendly links in the chat before. So I've had like, wait, sorry, wait a sec. What are we playing against? Harold the Cripple. Okay, so this is by Nilfgaard bad now. They just run out of time. Oh no, he's just done. I think we're actually okay with this hand, to be honest. So we'll keep this hand. Spy Nilfgaard, I don't think is particularly bad, but the problem is I don't think it's particularly good either, sort of thing. Like it's not as strong as it was last season, I guess. Let's open with the Cynthia here. Okay, Clan Archers. Clan Archers? What? That's a bit of a weird one for Axeman, isn't it? Okay, let's go for a Slave Driver. Go for this, because it's the strongest play. Yeah, it has a lot... Oh, okay. In terms of, like, tiers, I'd say Spy Nilfgaard is probably like... If tier 1 is like dwarves, and probably like Henselt, because Henselt is pretty strong still. Hey Tweeny Killer, what's up? Nice to see you sporting the emote. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'd say Spy Nilfgaard is probably like around tier 2, tier 3 sort of thing. It's still good, but it's not like the best. That's the thing, there's actually just quite a few options in terms of deck building that you can go for, like in this
overseas plundering and
Nani. Man Skirmisher, what the heck is this dude running? Or is that a create? Oh, that's a create. Okay, that makes more sense. So yeah, I wouldn't say they're bad, but they're probably like, they're definitely worse than they were last season. There's a lot more decks that can at least compete with them. Okay, so what do we want to choose here? I think we just go for the ale here. I think ailing sounds pretty good. Thankfully, RNG didn't screw us with that one, and we got an ale and an ointment rather than just like both ointments. I kind of hate it when that happens. It's actually such a tilting thing. Oh, okay, he's dragged us into the rain. Oh. Oh, you mean the Tomb Kings there, Tweeny Killer? Hell yeah. How's it looking? Are they looking good? Or are they looking a little bit shaky? Okay, do 1 damage to a machine or soldier ally. I don't believe these are officers, aren't they? Which are officers? Yeah. We can't summon more slave drivers off that, which is kind of sad. We have nothing in our graveyard. It's an ale, so unfortunately we had to go for Axeman here. We can put it in the melee row, because it has a little bit of armor. That can hopefully tank a couple of shots for us from the rain. This works out in our detriment, though, if they ever... Okay, he's gone for the restore on the... Oh, what's his face? Can't remember. Yeah, Durden. Wait, he's still got 2 points of that. Oh, does rain hit 3 things? Row that deals 1 damage to 2 random enemies. But it got blocked by armor. Should that still be boosting? Okay, that's a little bit weird. Okay, let's go for the Ragnarok here. He set himself up on 3 rows, so he's kind of like done himself in a little bit with that one. And we get we get the slight boosting, I guess, from our Axeman as well, which is just something. Just something. A little bit of a add-on there. Yeah, they came out on the 23rd, but Buckle Black got early access. I've been watching. They look awesome. Oh, sick.
Keep together.
I mean, I'm always looking for an excuse to go back to Total War Warhammer 2, so that might be the cause for me to go back. Okay. What do we want to go for here? Berg. I mean, spheres, I think. Well, I mean, the thing is, this dude's running a fat deck. Like, he's got 20 cards still in his deck. I'm like, I'm not too sure about using spheres, because if he uses spheres, it might actually work in his favor, sort of thing, if he has a load of priestesses in hand. So let's go with the Firestone here, see what we get. Oh, we get a weather clear. That's good. Now we don't have to worry about the rain, so he's got like no sort of additional add-ons there. That's good. Ah, yes, I can. Oh god. Oh god, there's the counter Ragnarok. Hell yeah, dude, I can't wait for that to be the case. Let's go for the Vikavara Medic here. Go for another ale. Hopefully it doesn't hit our Van Heermar. There we go, and we'll send him back to our hand. So if he still wants to go for this round, we can go for the Van Heermar. Clear the Ragnarok. And yeah, there. When the day comes that I get some early access invites, well, that'll be a juicy day indeed.
She giveth and taketh away.
Okay, so he's getting another dude. back in the saddle here. Gonna ping down our boys. Okay, so he looks like he's still fighting for this round, so we are just gonna go ahead and clear the weather. Ragnarok is gonna add up points real quickly, especially because of his Duran. So we wanna make sure to clear that. So right now we could go for a pass depending on what he plays, because we're gonna be doing 4 points to him passively every turn. And how many points is this? So he'll do 10 points, and he'll also get 10 points from it. So it's like a 26 point play. So if
To arms!
oh, okay,
all
he's
of
just playing it.
yous.
I mean, that's pretty good for us since that's out of the way. That's like one of his big things. I guess we just go for the Igni here, because it's going to be short rounds from here on, so Igni actually isn't going to get a lot of value anymore. So let's go for that. Unfortunately, it is a little bit of a waste of our roach, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, sweet, he just forfeited. Oh yeah, I'll take that. There we go. Oh, free keg. Don't mind if I do. Okay, another 39 points. We're very close to that rank 18. What do we get at rank 18? I think it's just more kegs, isn't it? Can't remember. Oh well, it's still good stuff. Whatever it is, it's free, so I'm okay with that.
You shall die, world.
Oh, Eridan. Okay.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Yes. Patience is not a virtue I am known to have. Indeed. Okay, so what do we want to kick here? I think our hand looks pretty good. I mean, the fact that we have Van Heermar is really good, because he's going to be applying a lot of frost to our board. Potentially. We could kick Runestone. Try and get some more draws. I kind of want at least one Witcher. One Witcher would be great. Let's kick that, see what we get. Oh, we get the other one. We get Mandrake. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this is where I'd want the Witcher. You just get rid of this dude. So what do we want to go for? I think we just go for the Slave Driver, just see what's in his deck. Full Moon. So there's two different kinds of moons. There's Full Moon and then there's Blood Moon. I tried this thinking I kicked behind the Witcher 3 with my deck. This should be easy. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the impression you'd think you'd get from it, sort of thing. Like, oh, you know, I'm real good at Gwent in Witcher 3, but Gwent, the actual card game, or like quote unquote the actual card game, is a lot different than the one in Gwent. That is for sure. I mean, the amount of change that it's gone through over its years is actually, wow. Oh, I only clicked one. Okay. Yeah, it's quite insane, to be honest. Okay, let's go for the Van Heermar here. Get rid of the weather, because we can get a double heal here, which will give us the point advantage. There we go. And if he tries to take this longer, we can go for we can just Ymir back our Van Heermar, which it looks like we're gonna do. Okay, so let's go for him. Go for the Slave Driver again. I guess we just go for another Wild Hunt Rider. There we go, and then we throw back the Van Heermar. Many more cards and mechanics. Yeah, it's a very deep game. There's a lot of little interesting things you can do with it. Now the question becomes: do we want to clear this one frost? I feel like the answer to this is probably no. Even though he is getting a lot of value over time with this one, I don't think we want to clear it just yet. Let's go for the Cynthia first. It's a big tempo play, potentially. Rip. Okay. Drag him in there. We can go for an ale here. Ale. That's not an ale at all. God damn it. Rip. We got a little bit screwed by RNG there. We have to go for the heal, unfortunately. Because there is no one we can actually res right now. which will leave us 1 point behind, which is super sad right there. If we could find a way to move the Wild Hunt Rider, we actually get a really fantastic Scorch here. Or Igni, even.
You wouldn't want to hurt us, would you?
You wouldn't want to hurt us, would you? We could just pass here. Passing here actually isn't too bad. He's committed, like, a couple of resources. And our hand right now isn't, like, super great with combating him. Good day, dude. Good day to you too, Katie Long. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. So what do we want to do? We could Vilgefortz, like one of these two at the back, to try and see what we get, but there is the real chance that we just pull into another ointment. So I feel like passing here might actually just be the best call. What do we could go for an Igni. No, going for Igni is a terrible decision. Yeah, let's just go for the pass here. We'll take the card advantage. And then quickly, you need to stack the values of your card. Boom, auto rifle on all my 8s. Yeah, playing around, like, there's a lot of things you need to try and keep in mind when you're trying to play around things, and also oh god, that's so much alchemy in our hand right now. Yeah, just basically just trying to play around what the other person is doing, and like trying to think about what they could potentially play. God, this would right now, if Mandrake was in our deck, this would be like a brilliant time to be using Vesemir, because we'd be able to clear that off, and then we'd have like the Vesemir and the Roach. But sadly, that is not the world that we live in right now. Okay, so I think we want to probably go for the ointment. We can go for an ointment into Novice, which could pull the other. Could pull the other ointment, but the problem is we could get screwed by RNG again. Let's just go for the Runestone here. Runestone's pretty decent. Let's go for a Van Himmer. If he tries to go for the long round, we'll counter him with this sort of thing. So we'll get the Frost in there, do some damage. So you wish for a lucky fox. I'm here to bring you luck. Oh, that's just what I want to hear, Katie. Thank you, thank you. I need all the luck I can get. Hey, I was playing the Longboat deck, stacked the background, and lost all of them in one bomb. Oh, rip. That's a tale of sadness right there. Okay, he pulls my Cynthia. Oh, the dastard. Stealing my own cards from me. How could he do this? Okay, so we can go for the resurrection on the Vikavaran Novice here, because now whatever she pulls, whether it's ointment or ale, we can actually go around it. Let's quickly check our graveyard. Okay, so we can actually go for the slave driver here. So we'll go for the ointment again, resurrect the slave driver, and then hope for a oh rip, we didn't get the Wild Hunt Rider, but we can set up. Oh, I'm a silly boy. I'm a silly boy. It's fine. Hopefully he'll just decide to pass off of this terrible misplay. Come on, just pass. Just pass, bruh. Just pass. Please. Please. Oh, wait. He's passing. Excellent. Okay. So we'll go for the Igni here, because we're probably not going to get better value out of it, to be honest. Again, sad waste of Roach, unfortunately, but it's the price we have to pay. Let's go for the pass here, and Katie Long, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the stream as much as I am. Okay, it was a while ago, and I know the decks have changed a lot since then. Oh, okay, when was the last time you played then, Tweenie? Let's kick the Mandrake here, because we can pull it. Oh god, our Vilgefortz is so dead right now. Okay, let's go for Vesemir.
Not much left of that one.
And then let's go for the Mandrake, I guess. Wait, no, I can't even use Mandrake on gold cards. Oh, wait, no, I can. Oh, sick. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunately the best play we're gonna get out of Vesemir, potentially. Vilgefortz is essentially just gonna be a burn card by the looks of it. Like, we're gonna have to burn a card that he plays. Not particularly sure how well that's gonna go. Reconnaissance. Just the werewolf. Okay, I guess we just burn it.
You mistake stars
Oh, it's immune.
in a pond
Oh,
for the night sky.
I think we've lost this one.
Thanks, my
Okay.
friend.
Thank you. That was very kind.
Oh dear. Oh well. I didn't realise Vilgefortz could actually burn gold cards. I thought he could only burn bronze or silvers. Oh, well, at least I've learned something new today. That's something, I guess. Ragnarok. I mean, we'll still try and play for the round. I mean, I don't think there's much chance, to be honest, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll just forfeit here. There's not too much point in playing on. There you go. Good game. Good game. Oh, sad, boys. First defeat of the day. Oh, well. Can't really do too much about that one. We got some unlucky draws there, but, you know, it's fine. It happens. It's a card game. What's important is you don't dwell on it, and you just move on to the next game. And then we get the
Patience is not a
dwarves.
virtue I am known to have.
What are you going to show us, eh? Okay, so we want to kick the ointment and the ale. Okay, and we get rid of the roach. Boom. It's a pretty beautiful hand. I swear, like, this game loves to try and make my Vesemir a dead card. I swear I see Runestone and Mandrake, like, in my opening hand so many times. Okay, what are you going to play? Mr. Dwarfman. We got the spheres, or however you pronounce it, so we can, if he goes for the, what do you call it?
I'd fail
Oh.
when Herieth den Verde.
Okay. Okay, he's just starting off with the Yavin. Let's go with the, we could, Do I want to invest my Ymir? I mean, I don't think so, to be honest. I think we just go for Slave Driver, try and see what kind of deck he's playing. The dwarf deck, like it's just completely dwarfs. He's just leading with Yavin. Okay. Can you show deck after this one, please? Yeah, can do. Can do. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, we could have bounced the spy back to our hand with Ymir, but I don't think I want to invest our leader just yet for that, because the quality of pulls that we can actually get from the spy probably aren't that great. Okay, what are you creating? What do you got for us? Okay. The anticipation's killing me. What is it? It is the card. Like, for real, sir. What is the card? Can you please just play the card?
Fine. If
Okay.
my coin's round, go kiss a dog neat.
Okay, so he's gone for the boost. Let's play the Cynthia, see what he's boosted. Because whatever he's boosted is probably the highest strength card in his hand. So let's go for the Cynthia, see what he's got. Oh no, it is not. But he's got an Aglaeus. Okay. I mean, unfortunately, we can't really play around that one too much, in a sense.
Dwarves! Humans
Oh.
lust after our lady folk!
Here we go. Okay, here's the spheres coming in real
Come on,
smooth like.
stalkers.
Get rid of
You're
all
right.
of those dwarves. Okay, so this is either a suspicious Cyrenova deck, or he just has a Dwarven Skirmisher in his hand. One of those two options, because he only had 2 of them in his deck. So one of those two, like, realities is taking place right now. The question is, which one is it? I think it's far more likely he just has one in hand, to be honest, because it looks like just a sort of typical dwarf deck. But, I mean, the fact that he's playing an Elven Scout does sort of lean towards a little bit Siri Nova. And the fact that he's playing Yavin as well. Because I don't think most dwarf decks run Yavin, to be honest. Because they can sort of just, like, throw out enough power that they don't really need the card draw. Okay, Dennis Kramer. We can just kill that one off, to be honest. We got the Witcher does 8 damage, so let's just go with the Witcher. Boom, just ping him off. Got a nice little 21 point lead right now. So it does open us up to a pass, potentially. What are you going to do, though, is the question. I mean, the problem with going for a pass is unless we get like a 2-card advantage, it probably won't mean too much. Because we know just from this that we keep... Okay, see, he does have the skirmisher in hand. So he's just a dwarf deck. Oh, sorry, he's not a Siri Nova deck even. Yeah, so because of the War Dancer, we know that if we do look for just like a 1-card advantage pass, that you can just pop the War Dancer sort of thing and get a pretty good start off into the next round. We could go with Van Himmar here, just try and do a Frost on like either this row or this row. I'm kind of liking the sound of that, to be honest. It is a little bit committal, but I don't think dwarf decks usually run either. They seem to be more common in the Siri Nova decks. So let's see if we can get some work done with the Frost. Try and bleed him out a little bit in terms of points. What have you got for me, Mr. Dwarf? What have you got for me? Let's just spam some emotes in chat. Confused. I'm very sorry for my terrible singing. This dude's taking a while to decide on what he wants to do though. Oh, he's going for the Boover. Okay. What are you going to be pulling? Is that an Ida? Oh no, a Hattori. Okay. That's an early Hattori. What's he pulling? Okay. Interesting. Wasn't really expecting that one. Okay, so what do we want to go for here? I think we kind of want to go for the Vilgefortz. I think we go for the Vilgefortz on the Witcher here, because pretty much anything we draw at this point is good. And if we get like an ointment, we can just resurrect the Witcher and then kill off the whatever, the smuggler. There we go. Get the ointment, resurrect. Excuse me. Okay, oh, I'm guessing because the animation hadn't completely, like, sort of the sequence was still in play. So, like, it dies in the same turn that Vilgefortz acts. So it technically hasn't reached the graveyard yet. I'm guessing is what happened there. It's like a sequencing thing. Or that was a bug. One of the two. I think it's more likely the sequencing thing, because that's very much like a play that would happen in Yu-Gi-Oh sort of thing. It like misses timing, essentially. I mean, that's kind of sad, but oh well. At least I called the play, though. I mean, that's got to count for something. we did exactly go for the Vilgefortz, and then we exactly pulled the ointment. Okay, so what do we want to go for here? Let's go for the Emir here. I kind of want to go for the Vikavara Novice rather than any of the other cards right now. Let's go for that. There we go, pull an ale. Okay, and then what do we wanna? Oh, there's the CD Projekt Red chatbot getting a timeout again. Then what do we want to pull? I think we want to actually just go for the War Dancer here. War Dancer actually sets us up for a little bit of a pass, because we could just go for Slave Driver. Slave Driver isn't too bad. Sorry, the ban has just like frazzled my brain. One of these two. Let's go for the War Dancer. That's up for the next turn, sort of thing. Because essentially, when the mulligan comes along, we can just mulligan this for free and draw a new card. Because we're sort of looking to get out of this round at this point. Although we do have the Igni still. Igni is only really good when you have the long rounds. So we'll see what goes on here. Hopefully. Oh god, the decoy. Okay, what are you pulling? What are you pulling?
Wake up, dwarves!
Dwarven Agitator.
Humans lust
pulling...
after our lady folk.
What a...
Oh, Mahakam Guard, rip. Oh, balls. If we had actually kicked back the spheres there, we would have had another good spheres target there with the Mahakam Guard, but that's not too bad. We can go for the Igni here. The Igni is set up on this row. Or we could go for this row. I think we go for this row. It's just more points, essentially. Even though, technically, this one will get bigger as the turn goes on. But I think we want to bounce, like, literally after this play. We'll go for the Igni first, because shorter rounds, you're not going to get as much value out of the Igni. So we'll go for that now, see what he plays. And then I think we'll bounce out this round. Let's see what we've got going on here. Are you gonna play into me? I think I might be playing around the Igleus too much. Not too sure. Oh, Iflin. Okay, getting the Iflin out is pretty big. Okay, that's a definite pass there then. We definitely aren't going to make up the points that we need to carry out this round, so we'll just go for that. And then hopefully he doesn't have a War Dancer in hand to just play out on the end of this turn. I think he probably will, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's some terrible draws. Take that. Oh my lord, this is awful. Okay, go for the War Dancer. Will we hear another Let the Dance Begin? Will it happen? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, let the dance begin. Okay, so what are you going to do? What are you going to choose to do, eh, dwarf? What is your play? Quite befuddled by the War Dancer by the looks of it. Guessing there's football going on, because I can hear yelling in the other room. At least I hope that's football. Okay. He's very befuddled by the War Dancer right now. He's not quite sure how to react with it. If he does just go for the dry pass here, or I suppose it's not really a dry pass since he did get the War Dancer out. I think we just go for the Ale. What have we got? So in deck we still got a ton of stuff in deck. Like pretty much all of our bronzes. Been pretty unlucky with our draw so far. Okay, let's just go for the Ale. Then let's get out of here. Damn. They even did like a lot of work for him. It made sure he like got the card advantage essentially for the last round. I think I probably did make a mistake then. I probably should have just emitted it back into the hand. Let's go for the ointment, because there's 2 ointments in deck. There we go, we got our Vesemir. A decent draw there. What do we lead with here? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Could be Runestone. I mean, the problem with playing Runestone is he's gonna immediately play Runestone as well with the Igleus. So it turns into a pretty bad move. Then again, I think I've just lost, to be honest. Like, this hand's just real bad. Okay, let's just go for the ointment, see what we can get. We'll go for the medic, or the novice even, fill out our last ointment. And then we'll go for the slave driver. Get as many points as we can. Okay, go for Elven Mercenary. I guess Elven Mercenary is the most points here. There we go. Okay, that was a good 23-point opener. So that was pretty decent there. Just need to try and make some more progress with this. Our hand is a little bit jank. We can try and get rid of anything that is 8 strength or lower with our Witcher, in case we need to. Depends what he's going to play. I mean, he's only got 2 cards in deck. We can look at his graveyard here. So, cards in hand. He's probably got like a Pulley in hand. So he's going to pull E. Probably one of the skirmishes? Yeah, skirmishes is the best play for that. Okay, what's he going to do? Playing a card? Okay. The Zapparino there. We can deal with a Zapparino. I guess we just go for Ale. Chug those bad boys down. Okay, what else you got? What else you got? We want to try and play our Runestone potentially last. Because a lot of our cards, or a lot of the Nilfgaard cards, depend on the other person having cards, sort of thing. So playing Runestone last is probably our best play. If he plays like a big card, we can just go for like the Mandrake, and then Viper Witcher it. Oh, he's going for the Iglesia now. Okay. What are you pulling? Ointment? Ointment. Okay. You're gonna pull Ointment, and you're gonna play a Dwarven Agitator or an Elven Scout, probably. One of the two of those. Come on, what you got? What have you got there, Senor? What have you got? Yeah, and anticipation.
You should not have come
Oh,
here.
Elven Scout. Okay.
Oh, my little.
And then Healer. Okay. So let's go for the Viper Witcher, I guess. On the. Should we just go for Mandrake? Let's go for Mandrake. Mandrake's probably less useful. We say unit and weaken it by 6. Okay, so that was only like a 9-point silver, which is not particularly great, but I think that's honestly the best we're going to get out of that card right now. And then we wait and see what we're going to get from this one. Come on, what you got? A Hack and Guard, okay. We can go for the Viper Witcher here.
Time to get our
Ping him.
dirty.
Get the maximum amount of damage that we can out of it. And then our last play is the Runestone. Not looking good, I cannot lie. He's only 2 points behind us, and he's got a 2-card advantage. It's probably not good. It's just better here. Are they Chelsea supporters? No, they are not Chelsea supporters. They are, I think they're Tottenham supporters. Just the emissary.
I have no time.
I don't think we've got anything to pull from our novice anymore. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and she stole our lost ointment. Yeah, so it's definitely Slave Driver. Oh, there we go. Click on it properly.
Fight for the Empire, you might be freed.
Cool.
Never had your kneecaps
Ever had your
broken.
kneecaps broken? Yeah, so I doubt they're cheering for Chelsea anytime soon, at least. Oh, wait, where's the... Why has the music just stopped? That's weird then. My only other guess would be the dog's doing something stupid, but the dog's in here with me. I guess they're just shouting at something then. Okay, what you got? I mean, he's taking a while. Okay. Gotta make up 11 points. He's gotta make 12 points to win. 12 points to win, 11 to tie. What have you got? He's either BMing me right now, or he's lost. One of the two. Come on, which is it? Which is it, big boy? Which is it?
Thank you. That was very kind.
Still a little emote there to try and quicken him up a little bit. See if he'll put a little spring in his step. It does not appear to have done that though. Like, for reals, guy. What are you waiting for? Ah. I'm like, I don't even care.
Spally!
What's that really so hard to do? I'm just uneven. BMers, man. Okay, let's give you the deck list then with the deck that I'm using. Da, da, da. I guess we can open some kegs as well. Okay, so the deck I am playing with right now is, you know, creatively titled Alchemy Boys. Using 3 ointments, 3 ales, 3 slave drivers, 3 novices, 3 witches, or viper witches even, and then those are our bronzes. I mean, not really, but I don't know. I guess he was just BMing. Like, he's just being a rude dude. You get those sometimes. I mean, that's just card games though. You get that in real life as well. Oh. There is no finer soul than someone that's BMing another person IRL in a card game. It's actually kind of delicious, but if it happens to you, or gets real mad real quick. And yeah, so silvers, I'm playing Runestone and Mandrake, because they can both be pulled by Vesemir. Then I'm using Van Heemar, because there tends to be quite a few like weathers, or weather decks even, around right about now. So make sure to get rid of those. Got a Roach for a little bit of tempo play whenever we play a gold. Cynthia, I mean Cynthia can be like tailored out. I'm still thinking of potentially a better card than Cynthia, but Cynthia provides a little bit of tempo, which I kind of like, and you get like a little bit of information about their hand. And also it kind of works with spheres, which is literally just like, hey, some dude played a card. Let's get rid of all of that, you know, card from that dude's deck. And then for our golds, we're playing Ragnarug, Geralt Igni, Vesemir Mentor, and Vilgefortz. I mean, you could probably go for a little bit more optimization with the golds. So you could probably throw in like a Royal Decree instead of like Ragnarug for a little bit more consistency. It wouldn't be a bad shout. There's probably a bunch of others that are probably better, to be honest, but these are the ones that I've been sticking in for now. I mean, Avalak could be kind of tasty, but I mean, you don't really want to draw into like all of your alchemy cards. So yeah, I mean, it's up to you. That is the deck I'm using right now. If we start to meet like a little bit too much opposition sort of thing, or like bad matchups, we might switch it up to a different deck. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so let's open some kegs. Got 3 kegs to open. Oh, give me some golden boys. Okay, common, 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 common. And just around. Okay. Go for that one so we can complete the set. Open another one. What do you got for me? Come on. Something good. Common, 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 common. Rip. Oh. Complete another 3. Excellent. Completing all the stacks. And what you got? Oh, all commons. There, boys. Oh. Oh no, we've already got 3 of them. We'll go for the fork tail then. Da, 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 da. That's all those kegs opened. Let's go back to ladder. Okay. Well, some more alchemy, boys. I suppose I could have called the deck Full Metal Alchemist as well. That would have worked. For like a little bit. To an extent.
I've had men killed for less.
Oh, Radovid, eh?
There is but one punishment for traitors.
There's one punishment for traitors. Okay, we can kick... which one's going to be more useful? I feel like Mandrake is probably going to be more useful in this matchup than, what you call it? Oh, sorry. Runestone will be more important than, Mandrake, so we'll keep Mandrake in hand. Let's go for the slave driver, see what he's playing. Oh, okay, so he's playing this variant, which is like an armor variant. Oh, rip. That means he's probably playing, what you call it? Regents? Oh, hello. Trebuchet. How about Trevor? No. Thank you. Get out of my game. No more value for you, good sir. Not today. Okay. He's playing some sort of spell. Lost Wish. Ooh. Okay. For King and Honor. Indeed. Let's go for an ale here. Just boost up our boys. Nice little bit of tempo there. 15 points ahead of him. Oh, there we go. There's the aspirin. Oh, that's what it's called. Aspirin. Okay. Let's pop the armor off that bad boy. So he can't do any more boosting. Okay, he's gonna hit up with an armor potion. That's actually fine. So what do we want to do here? We go for a frost. I think the frost is pretty good here. Gets rid of the armor again, so we can't get the boosting effect. And there's the timeout of the CD Projekt Red chatbot. Oh, poor bot. Poor bot. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, clever girl, clever girl. He's played a lower strength card than the aspirant now, so the frost is gonna tick on him before it ticks on the aspirant. So he's gonna get a lot more value out of that one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and play
The
this.
North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
I'm gonna play. Oh, which do we want to send back to hand? We could send a Viper Witcher or.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Oh shit. This is a bad draw. Oh no. RNG, you screwed me again. I mean, it has to be ointment. And just go heal 5 times randomly. God damn it. It healed like basically all of the cards that I was thinking about playing. But yeah, we can go for the Van Heelmar here. And then we can go for the Overdose. Which will do damage to all of them. And get rid of that pesky armor. There we go. And then the Cold Tick will make sure that we stay ahead of him as well. 1 point ahead to be exact. Just where we want to be. Baby. Okay, what you got for me? Eh? What you got? Oh, he moused over the Radovid there. I mean, his Radovid is actually not gaining a lot of value in this matchup, so it's not particularly wrong to just sort of use it as a tempo play. Let's go for Vesemir here. We'll look for a Runestone play. Okay. Deal 7 damage or set a revealed enemy unit strength to 1. I mean, so that is basically a 13-point play. This is, how many points is that? We can play this on the melee row, so it hits all 5 of them. I think we just go for that one. Yeah, let's go for the big old crossbow. There we go. It'll set this up cleanly, so it actually dies in just 2 turns, rather than 3 turns. Because the frost will do 2 damage each turn. So it was on 5 strength before, but now we did the 1 little bit of damage there with our humongous crossbow. It means oh god, okay, he's committing the Dijkstra. Bit early for that, but okay, okay. What are you gonna play there? What have you got? Okay, reconnaissance.
Troops, here now!
Ooh, okay, okay. So this ticks at the start of the turn. Oh, the end of the turn even. While this ticks at the... Well, the frost ticks at the start. So what we can actually do here is we can pass. Because I'm pretty sure they won't get boosted if he chooses to pass. Let's go for that. So he has to commit at least another card. Commander's Horn. Wow, okay, that's a commitment right there. Okay. He's gotta be really really sure about his third round then. He's committed a lot of stuff. I'm kind of surprised he went with the Commander's Horn. It's a big amount of points there to be thrown away just at the end of that. Let's kick the ointment. Okay. What you got for us, eh? You got a pass. Sick. Ooh. I think we just go for the spheres.
Hop to it, knaves.
Kick that one. Cynthia's going to be more points than that, and the novice should work out even better for us. So I think we're fine to do that one. Okay, ooh, Vilgeforce. Vilgeforce is a really good pull. Honestly, let's just sit on this hand. I think it's a pretty decent hand. Okay, let's lead off with the Cynthia. Okay, he's got a John Nortellus. So he's going to be pulling some sort of tactics card out of his deck.
My studies are more important.
What is that, a zap?
This.
It's a zap, ain't it? Oh no, it's a reconnaissance. Okay.
Britannia!
Oh, he's playing them on the same row. Okay, okay. Let's just go with the Ragnarok. You can, like, basically clear it with a mage, or even just a clear weather. But we want to get it out as quickly as possible to try and get as much value as possible. Let's go with the Alchemist here. Let's resurrect one of our Viper Witches. And let's just ping off that Trebuchet. Make sure he doesn't get the extended value out of that one. Okay, what are you going to give us, eh? What are you going to give us? He's got no armor, so he can't use any of his dudes that gain armor from destroying armor. Wait, I just said gain armor. Gain strength by destroying armor.
I'm not afraid.
Scare and scatter the lots.
Okay. So what we want to do here is we want to go for the Mandrake on you. Get rid of him, so the Ragnarok is just going to hit him. Dang. It's not looking good though. It ain't looking good.
I'm a medic. I tend to.
Oh, the Shani. No. Okay, yeah. We've lost this one. I don't think there's any coming back from this one. Slave driver? What you got for me, slave driver? Oh, that would have worked so well last turn. 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, if we could have gotten the slave driver earlier to get the armor from this dude, we might have been in a much better position. But sadly, that's not the case. Yeah. Rip. Okay.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, he's a Syrian over deck anyway. Does not matter. Okay. I think we'll give one more try for the alchemy. If it doesn't work out, I think we'll just switch decks. We had a good run in the beginning, but now we're starting to lose a few more than we're winning. So let's try and remedy that one. A little bit of an alchemic brew, as it were. Okay, what you got for us?
You're one piece. Fight for
Oh,
it.
a Henselt, eh? That means our spheres. We need to get our spheres first. Whatever his name is. We need to try and get him if possible. Oh, we didn't get him. Rip. If we get these spheres, we have a pretty good chance of just like sort of auto-winning this matchup. That is not the case, sadly. Okay. He is like pure machinery.
I pass on every 10th round.
Okay, so there's nothing funky going on with him by the looks of it. Let's go for a Cynthia here. Ah, he's running the Borg. Villain Trentmurth. Okay. So we gotta be very aware of that one. Then try to not set him up with easy scorches. Okay, let's just get rid of that. With Viper Witcher there. He's trying to basically winch into a load of machines that are currently in his deck, so he can try and get like a fat Henselt, which will just give him super value in either a later round or just this round. Hopefully we can try and avoid that one. I didn't see any of the reinforced ballistas. So I'm guessing that is that was just a bad draw for him, potentially. Let's go for the frost here. Try and bleed him out of this round, hopefully. Oh, second round Henselt is really challenging to deal with. Okay. Got the battering ram. We could just Vesemir into Mandrake to just completely destroy this battering ram. I think that's honestly not that bad of a shout.
Too old for this shit.
Because there's not really going to be anything that he's going to be boosting, so let's just like remove this from the equation. Just banish that boy to the Shadow Realm. Get out of here. Da-da-dee, da-da-doo, da-da-dum. Da-da-dee, da-da-doo. What have you got? Hey? What are you playing?
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Ah, he's an officer and a gentleman. Kind of misplayed that though.
Of course.
Okay, so we want to try and go as deep as possible into this round, if we can. We want to try and bleed as much as we can from him, so that he doesn't just get a huge value Henselt whenever he wants it. Okay, we do have a res of our slave driver this time around. I mean, he could go for the Henselt on the Siege Masters. He should still have like all three of those potentially in his deck, or he might just have another one in his hand. Okay, set up a pocket for the ballistas. This very much turns into what is he gonna go for? Let's go for the Vikavara Novice, and then let's go for the Brewski there. Try and dissuade his ballista spam if possible. What are you gonna play? Hey, what have you got? Oh, this should be a really good situation for a spy. Like, a spy right now would just be amazing, sort of thing. Place it onto the siege row, get some incredible value from card advantage, and just from the frost itself. Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, there we go. The music's back. Boy's thinking about his plays. Oh, he's going for the Henselt. Okay.
Fight for it.
How much is he likely to get off this? Goes for 3 pings on that one. Okay, he's gonna get like proper value out of that. Not too much value though, considering. Let's go for the Amir here, since he's gone for his one. Let's go for our one. We can go for an ointment here, remedy. Go for the slave driver. Oh, he's got dumb banners. Okay, that's real important to know. We have no crewmen, so we're only going to get 1 ping of this. So let's just go for these dudes. Let's knock back the novice. Okay. This should just mean we win the round right here. I don't really know what else he's got right now. But if he plays anything and it doesn't beat our score, we're just going to pass. I think that's the
I'm
correct
an
play.
officer and a gentleman.
Oh lord. Okay, he might actually just be able to beat us here. Oh, rip. Okay. Let's go for the novice again then.
How did that
Go for the ointment. Let's hit him up with a remedy. Go for another one.
Of course.
Essentially what this is doing is this is thinning our deck, and it's making our draws a lot better in the future. It does potentially mean he's going to get an even better ballista in the future, but I mean, I don't think we can really stop that, to be honest. Play as much as we can there. How much we've... Okay, we're out of ointments and we're out of ales. Okay. So what are you gonna do? He's only going to be losing 1 point next turn to the frost.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Oh, John Nortalis. Go for the reinforcements. What are you? Who are you calling in, eh? Who's your boy on the inside?
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Ah, rip. That's some points right there. Okay, let's go for the Vilga forts.
Quite the menial.
Burn that bad boy. What do we get? Oh, we got the spheres. I mean, all these boys have been, like, played, haven't they?
the best kept on a short lead.
I guess we'll go for you. Yeah. Oh, that was not a good spheres right there. What have you got? Is that a winch? Gotta be a winch, surely. Come on, what are you playing? What have you got? I mean, it could be a summoning circle, I suppose. Nah, it's a winch. Okay, what have you got? Okay, he's got a pocket, so whatever it is going to do some damage. Hopefully it's not ballista. Okay, so our Ragnarok is only doing 4 damage. We actually just have to pass here. Oh, Ragnarok turns out to be pretty terrible this round. Rip. I mean, we bled him out. Like, he's not really got much to offer for, like, the short rounds. But the Ragnarok was just painful there. Okay, Slave Driver and Witcher. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of the Ragnarok, because it's not a unit that we can use. This goes for the pass. Slave Driver. Oh, just hit him up with a Baron Ram. Yeah. Okay. Rip. I think this one's going to be a loss as well. We lost card advantage. And I don't think we're going to get value out of the Igni, so we're going to have to kick the Igni. Okay, we're not... we could probably get more value out of Ragnarok than we would with Igni, but... I really don't know, honestly. Oh. What's he got in his deck? I'm trying to think. Let's kick Igni. Okay, Runestone is a lot better than Igni. Let's just leave with the Ragnarok. Yeah, I think Ragnarok needs to go in this matchup.
So you thought about this.
Yeah, let's go for the stone. Charm a bronze spying. Nope. Deal 7 damage or set a revealed opposing unit to 1. Oh, that's actually good.
Beast or man,
there we go.
Difference to me.
Getting 9 strength off that bad boy. Thankfully, we're 1 point away as well from pulling out his dumb banners. That's decent. We could play a big card here so we can get some value out of our Viper Witcher. That would be grand. I still don't think there's a chance with this one, but we're going to try. There could be like a very slight chance that we manage to pull this one out of our butts, but it's a very small chance and a very small butt. Oh, what's he playing? Can be a dumb banner?
Me. Thank my little A.
Okay, we can definitely hit that for full value, so let's go for that. I mean, he's gonna get his dumb banners out. There's no stopping it. Let's just go for that, and that is our hand. Do with it what you will, Mr. Henselt. Oh, he's just gonna win. Yeah, he's just one, unfortunately. The Scorch effect is just going to be too strong, I feel like. Battering Ram, yeah. And Scorch is going to come in 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, he scorched that. Wait, what? Oh, it gets rid of the 6. Yeah, he still wins. Dang. I mean, that was surprisingly a lot closer than I thought it would be. But still a loss, unfortunately. Yeah, let's give him a GG. And then let's just switch up our decks here. Okay, so what do we want to go with? Let's try out this this Death Wish deck here. See what we can do with this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, it happens. Card games. You're gonna have good streaks and you're gonna have bad streaks. Important thing is you just stick with it and keep on playing.
Wasn't built in a day.
Exactly. My Hacken wasn't built in a day, and neither was a rank 18. Forged over many days. Yeah, let's kick those. This is a pretty decent hand. I think we just sort of sit on this hand. This is a really good hand. Let's lead with a Dale. Build 2 ointments and 2 bruises. Swap out for draw, maybe. I mean, potentially.
Slaughter them to a man.
Potentially, that could be a good fix for the deck there. Okay, let's go with a Woodland Spirit. There we go. Big old tempo play right there. If we swap out, we got 2 brews and 2 ales. There's not really any other alchemy card we can put in there. The problem is though, the Nilfgaard bronzes aren't particularly great when it comes to just like their own little like niche packages sort of thing. Like the Nilfgaard set is very much like it's just super synergistic sort of thing. Okay, that Scorch doesn't actually really achieve much. Go for the trigger here on the Death Wish, get a massive little 2 damage line on that one. Yeah, so there's like that doesn't feel like a lot to sort of add into the bronze slots in exchange for the like the ointment and the brew that I'd be taking out. What can I replace it with? I think Ragnarok needs to go. Ragnarok is no good. Possibly Igni needs to go as well.
I'm so very,
Oh, hello.
afraid.
That's an Iris. Let's there's no way I can stop this Iris from going off, unfortunately. I don't have any moves or heals or anything like that. Let's play the Arc Spore. I'll definitely have a look at it afterwards. Have a look at the deck list, see what I can switch around with it.
Get this stinking mess in order.
Golds need some changing, definitely. Okay, what are you hearing? That's gotta be a skirmisher, surely. Don't call me Shirley.
Never
surely.
had your kneecaps broken.
Ever had your kneecaps broken? Okay, so he's now 10 points ahead of us. Let's go for... Actually, we probably should have gone for the Cyclops that time. We could have... Oh, shit, we should have gone for the Cyclops. Could have, like, completely negated the, this... what do you call it? What's her name? The Iris buff. Yeah. Oh well. Too little too late, unfortunately. To be fair, this is my first time playing this deck. My brain is not used to the place yet.
Leave me here.
Oh, please don't leave me here.
board.
Okay. What are you playing?
Peace with humans.
Oh, another
bygones.
one. Oh god. So he dies. What do you hit? Okay, you clear off that one. Not horrible. You can go for the Dagon here. And start fogging up the back row as well. We'll get another foglet out of our deck as well. There's a little bit of thinning. Play it here just in case. I think you can just choose what row to spawn it on. Yeah, you can. Okay. Let's spawn it on the back row. Foglet unfortunately goes to the back row, but that's not horrible. At least not completely horrible.
Nothing like a dwarf's ledger to a tight spot.
Hey, please no Ida. Please no Ida. No punish, por favor. Oh. Okay, so what's her face? Oh, I forgot her name. It's the ambush one that's just like, oh, hello there. Let's go for Monster's Nest here. Let's get a Barbagazzi. And let's just set up for the next round, because I think this round's kind of over, potentially. Let's go for that one. There we go. That is going to be a big one. So we just got to make sure that we get the next round. If we can get like just a dry win on the next round, that'd be grand. Means we don't lose anything card-wise. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Tuvriel, there we go. That is her name. Forgot about that one. Okay. So we got the carryover. As long as he doesn't do let the dance begin twice, we should be fine. Pick one of those. Okay, Ghoul's real good here. Okay. So he has a 5.1. Doesn't quite match our Barbagazzi, thankfully. Do we have we got two decent pulls with our... Oh, he's just passing. Sweet. We got two decent pulls with our, what do you call it? Our Bruess Ritual. With the plant. Oh, there we go. We drew one of our witches. That's a real good pull. Yeah, we're just going to sit on this hand because we don't want to pull one of the other Whispers. That would be real bad for us. Let's just go with the Fiend. Fiend is just a fat boy. Get him out of there. Okay, so what are you going to be playing? What have you got for us, eh? Elven Scout. Okay. So Elven Scouts probably means this is also a what do you call it? A Syrinova deck. Same as us. So it's very much up to who can put out the most value right now. I feel like we can probably do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Come on, what are you gonna play? What have you got to play? Oh wait, what? Is that a third one? There's a third one. Okay. I guess this isn't a Syrinova deck.
Hey there, come here.
Hey there, come here. Let's go for a Ghoul. Eat the Cyclops. Nom 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 nom. Boost our boy up to 15. There we go. We got a nice 20-point lead right now. We are, like, technically 2 cards down at the start of when I played that. I mean, it's a decent enough gap that we could still potentially win this, even with the card disadvantage.
Skyatail, attack!
Okay, that was a pretty weak one from that, so that's good. Let's go ahead and play our Whisperers. There we go. More value, more good stuff for us.
Elven Blarney.
Damn, that is a big boy right there. Let's go for the Griffin. And let's use that one. Do some extra damage to you. Okay, so we're 32 points ahead. There's a CG Project Red chatbot ban. Love it. I should probably whitelist him. But the same time, I find it so funny every time he gets banned. Okay, let's just hope he doesn't have Igni or Shiro.
Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, don't make me laugh. Please don't make me laugh. It hurts. What is it? Yeah, there's the Igni. Okay. It's fine. We're still 12 points ahead. Technically 13. What have you got? What have you got? Okay. Oh, yep, that'll definitely take it. Oh, sadness. Sadness, Aberdeen. Grippers. Defeat. Oh. All our good luck. It's vanished. Rip. Damn, we're losing some heavy LP as well. Okay. LP. Points. RP. Ranking? I don't know. Whatever sort of weird point usage they use in this game. Whatever it is, we're losing all of it. Oh, more Scoia'tael. Excellent. My favorite kind. Okay. Kick the Roach and kick the Foglets. An easy mulligan right there. I would like for both of these bad boys to show up in our hand, if possible, but that does not seem to be the case today. Arg! I misclicked. I meant to go for the Fiend there. Ah, it hurts. It hurts real bad. Oh well. I mean, we lose out on the ability, which could turn out to be a really bad thing for us, but it's not horrible. It's still an 11-point play. It's still decent points-wise. Okay, so let's go for the Araka Spore. Get that on the board. Get him out there. Shooting up some dudes. Elven Scout. Okay, he's just straight up killing it. And then it kills the Panther in revenge. Let's go for the Rot Fiend on the back row. Up a little bit of damage potentially. Could probably try to actually. That is probably a misplay. I should probably try and do that later to try and get more value out of it. Okay, wow, this dude's just zip zapping all of my dudes. Apparently he does not like me. A Dagon actually sounds pretty decent here. Go for the Fog on the back row. He gives us decent tempo. That's like a 12-point play initially, and then we get the Fog damage as well, which is slowly going to be picking up. There's the Dwarf. There's the Dwarf. I don't want both of those for our Ritualist. So I think we definitely don't go for the Ghoul. Let's just go for a Fiend. Hopefully he doesn't have a Shiro. I feel like I'm saying that way too often today, but that's what we gotta hope for. Oh, he is a Siri Nova deck as well, by the looks of it. Wanna point that one out there.
I shall not fail.
I shall not fail. At least you hope not to. Let's go for the Cyclops. Just smash this dude. Smack that dude. There we go. Yeah, nice 20-point or 21-point lead there. Yeah, so what are you gonna play? And there's the Scorch. There it is. Let's go for the Ghoul. Eat up one of these Cyclopses. Nom 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 nom. An even bigger lad. They can tank even more Scorches. Oh, when's the Shiro coming in? I can feel it. The Shiro value. He's questioning. He's thinking. Ooh. What are you doing there, big boy? What you got? What have you got for me today? Oh, Isengrim Outlaw.
The time of the white frost and white light is now.
I mean, we can just go for the pass here. Or we could just go for the Monster's Nest. Yeah, Barbagazi. Barbagazi sounds pretty good. It'll get him out of the fog. Sure, let's go for that. Go for the Barbagazzi. There we go, eat him up. Nice big 22-point boy right there. If he's got a Shiru, he's like gonna use it now. So we can at least get that out of him.
Don't leave me here.
Tori? What's again? Like an Elven Scout?
You should not
Yeah,
have come
Elven
here.
Scout into...
Wow.
Oh, you crafty devil. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not going to die anytime soon, so we can go for the Woodland Spirit here. Yeah, another little tempo play there. Thankfully, he can't Igni us as well. We're just slightly out of Igni range. See how that one goes.
When the white frost comes,
Oh, that's the
do
Iflin.
not
Okay.
eat the yellow snow.
And there's our sign to bounce out of this round then. Because we do not have a case for this round anymore. Dang. Dang it all. Oh well, we get the carryover into next round. That's not too bad. Question is, what do we draw? Yeah, we drew Frightener and Dale. Frightener is no good in this situation because we are we're not in a position to be doing that, to be honest. Go for Dal. Stand up carryover for the next turn, unfortunately. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It means we can actually just go with the Buress Ritual right off the bat. Since we don't have to worry about it. Let's kick you. And there we go, we get one of the Crones. Excellent. That means we can like entirely just fish for Cyrenova with our Gales. We don't have to worry about getting out the Crones. We're really good with our Crone straws. Okay, let's go for you two. Put you there, put you there. Oh. Good start to the round. What are you gonna do? Eh? What are you gonna do? Got the 1 card advantage on us, and he's got the carryover from last turn. But I still think we're doing pretty solid on this one. I think we've got a much better chance, at least. Because he's used up quite a few of his resources. So far, at least. Elven Scout. What do you got?
You're dead already.
You're dead already. Oh shit, that's a really good pull against us. Okay, let's go for the Griffin. Go for that one. Oh, rip. Got a bad roll on that one. It went for the 2 strength one. Kind of hoping it would either hit him or him, but it did not.
Too fast
badly.
for you, Dwan.
Fast for you, Dwan. Go for the Crones. Look at that. Nice little 20-point play there. And what are you gonna do?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
Okay. I mean, his last play should be Cyrenova, so we should win this. Even if it's Igni, we still win this, actually. We've done it. He's accepted our forfeit. Excellent. Look at that. We're back on the board. Getting those points back. Let's see it do some work here. We're actually doing really well with like our draws with this deck, surprisingly. Because like, when I put in the Crones, I was expecting like some very bricked hands, like more often. But we're not actually doing that poorly on the hands so far. Okay, get rid of that. We'll keep the Frightener. Frightener's okay here. Whispering Hillock. Create a bronze or silver organic card. That is a scary ass looking leader right there. Let's just go for the Arc Spore. Or Araka Spore. even. Okay, he's going for some value right there. Let's go for the Rot Fiend. He's looking like he's going to be swarming that board, so I think we're fine to be playing the Rot Fiend here. Because then if he does do more Griffins on the Dow, he's going to spawn more of these little lesser Dows. Adorable. So we can get even more value out of the Rot Fiend. Oh wow, he's going straight for the hero power already.
What do you seek?
The hero power? The leader ability. Forgot which game I was playing there for a second. Okay. Go for a Frightener. See what kind of card we draw. Oh, excellent. Woodland Spirit is a great draw off the Frightener. Oh, Summoning Circle. Oh god, that's awful. Actually, horrendous for us. Oh, if we had an Igni right now. Oh, that'd be a value Igni. Rip. Rip. Let's go for the Cyclops. Burn him. Burn you. No more spies today, por favor. Yeah, so we both played spies, so we're both like basic, like nothing really changed there. Both of us just drew an extra card. It was definitely more dangerous for us than it was for him, but oh well. Let's go for a Dugan or Dagon even. Go for it on you. Wipe you out. There we go. Okay, so he's probably going to go for the pass here, since we're 2 points behind him. But if he does, it's not really much of a problem. Or he might not go for the pass. He could just out-tempo us. I mean, he's going to get a lot of value off of the little dowels. And the fact that he moved our Rot Fiend to like this row is pretty big for him. What you got? What you got there, big boy? He's playing something in the middle. Okay, he's playing the She-Troll. Gets rid of oh god, I've just highlighted everything. Kills off a Rot Fiend, gets the strength from the Rot Fiend, and gives us a little burst over there. Pretty strong play there. We could just go for Crones. A 20-point play. It puts us ahead, which is like pretty big here. I think we just do it, honestly. It is very committal, but at the same time, like now we have the advantage. So we can definitely push to win the round now. And also, I guess the other Crone's out of our deck, which is pretty important for us. Okay. He's got the tempo back on his side, so let's go for a Woodland Spirit on the top. How many points is Woodland Spirit? It's 5, 4, and 3. So it's 12 points. Then the Fog, so it's 14 points. So yeah, we'll get ahead if we use Woodland Spirit here. Oh, and Roach. I forgot about Roach. Okay. So we're putting a lot into this round. It may be a little bit overcommittal, but if we can win it, it'll be worth it. If we still lose, however, this will definitely be pretty bad for us. Okay, he's going for the Barbagazi. He's just setting up the next round, essentially. This does mean, however, we do need to make sure we win the round. Because if he has set up for the next round, and he has carryover, we just pretty much lose, to be honest. Okay. So he counteracted our high tempo, unfortunately, with that carryover play. Not really expecting a dude to just be running Barbagazi on its own, but you know, he does it apparently. So let's kick that. There we go. This is a good hand. Very good hand. Okay, let's just drive past here. We could try and fight him for the round, but If anything, I just sort of want to make sure I have last play. So he can't like ignite my Syrian over or something like that. Okay, kick the Dow again. There we go. Nice little griffin there. What are you going to do? Let's find out. Oh. Okay, he's opening with a ritual. I mean, we'll probably do the same thing. He's put the Dao on the melee row. So we definitely want to put the Rot Fiend on the melee row as well. Because all of the lesser Daos will be spawning to the same row if he creates lesser Daos. We'll give him some extra benefit, but it will also give us some extra benefit. Let's put down our own lesser Dao. Or our own Dao even. That's not a lesser Dao. Sorry Dao, I insulted you. Thinking you were lesser. You're a big boy. I'm sorry for calling you lesser. Da, da, da. What shall you play? What will you play? Please let me know what you shall play. That's a Tremors. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. But I mean, like, you just saw me play a Dao. I'm like, surely you'd expect more Daos. And that was a very low tempo Tremors right there. He definitely could have gone for more. Like, he was guaranteed to get the lesser golem because of the ritual. I may have been a little bit greedy, but then again, I don't know what his hand looks like, so maybe it was too quick for me to judge. Okay. What do we want to go for? Let's go for the ghoul first. Let's nom 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 on this Cyclops here. Get a nice 41 points on our side. Okay, I'm liking the look of our hand. I think that was a very good Scorch there. See, that's definitely why we want to go second. Or we want to have last play even in this matchup. Because otherwise, that Scorch is on our Syrian over. Oh dear. So we just want to use Cyclops on the Fiend. So he doesn't get it. And then we'll pop off his Cyclops. Hopefully our Arrakis board doesn't move to this row. When he gets the thing. Oh, there we go. He had 2 Scorches. Okay. Well, even better. Hey, it didn't move to that row either. Syrian over. Boom. The very important thing to remember there is just don't play Syrian over on the back row. Boom, there we go. Second win. Nice. Back on the streak there, lads. I like it. Okay, we're back into 3,600 range. Let's keep on climbing. Hopefully we can get this this daily quest done as well to win games with monsters. Oh, looks like it's going to be a mirror match. Thank you, Tweenie. Thank you. Appreciate it. The kind words, as always. Pick a Fiend? Pick one of you? Wait, okay. We got really lucky there that we didn't draw into another another crone, but hey, that's what I like to see. Okay. We did. Walked my dog earlier, and unfortunately it started to rain a little bit, so now my dog has that lingering wet dog smell on him. It's adorable. Mostly because he's just sort of like, why does no one want to hang out with me? We're just like, bruh, you smell real bad. Say luck, I say skill. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. I mean, he's put in his Dagon, so let's throw in our Dagon. I mean, he's gonna kill our Foglet, but it's fine.
To me.
Oh, hello. Okay. He's playing the Blood Moon variant. Okay. Oh, that spices up. My dog is very much not a fan of getting wet. He does quite like the snow though, which is kind of surprising because it's basically the same thing. Well, it ends in the same result of him just getting wet. I'm kind of surprised he likes the snow so much. Oh, okay, he's spawning some little wolves. Well, we definitely lose the value game as this thing goes on. So, I'm not quite sure. We could just go for the Frightener here, just go for the draw. Or we could just go for the Crones. I think we go for Crones first. Get them out of our deck. And then we can go for the Frightener, if it looks like we're still going to lose. Because then we have a much better draw for the Crones out of our deck. Okay. Let's go for the Rotfiend. Let's go for the Rotfiend in the back row. Rotfiend on back row makes a lot of sense here because he's only going to be stacking this one row. Unless he develops another row. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's moved him out. Since he's played his Frightener, we can play our Frightener. Let's drag you out. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's play another Rotfiend. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do there, bud? Gonna pass? Come on, you know you want to pass. You know you want to pass. Oh, another Drowner, rip. I mean, we could just pass now. Oh, passing now is sad, but it does work. I mean, no, we just lose on even cards. Sucks. Then again, I don't think we're going to win this. Like, now that he's moved both of our Rotfiends out of the back row, I don't think there is a way for us to win this. Or at least this round, even. We'll go on, see if we can win the next one. We kind of need to draw into Monster's Nest. If we would draw into Monster's Nest, it could be really big for us, so we can at least get the Barbagazi out. So we get some carryover into the next round, if he just dry passes. If he doesn't dry pass, oh, Monster's Nest, there we go. If he doesn't just dry pass though, we're in for a bit of a rough time. Say the least there. Okay, what are you gonna do? Dry pass? Okay. Let's just make sure I don't... Okay. Let's just go for the Monster's Nest here. Go for the Barbagazi. Play it. Oh, resilient. There we go. Carry over into the next round. It's a little bit of a waste of a silver card, in a sense. But, you know, getting a unit to carry over into the next round is still pretty big. Oh, there we go. We draw our Searing Nova, so that means... Gals is entirely used for Woodland Spirit, which is real good for us. That means we get all of our golds in the last round. Hopefully that will let us turn the tides on this one, even if we are at like a 2-card disadvantage at this point. Okay, Woodland Spirit. Again, that's fine. Go ahead and play the Gales. Get our Woodland Spirit out. There we go. Counter your Woodland Spirit with my Woodland Spirit. You're just going to ahead and play Blood Moon, aren't you? Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, good. Dang it. Okay, let's go for the Cronus Ritual here. For the Rotfiend in there. For the Arc Spore there. What are you going to do? I mean, I imagine he's probably going to play Blood Moon on this row as well. Then our Rotfiend is going to be pretty bad in this row. But who knows? He may shake it up. The most important thing for this matchup is literally just whether he has Scorch or not. Or if he has Igni or something like that. Because if he does, then our Searing Nova is basically worthless. But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, if it is a Scorch-like effect, I feel like it has to be Igni for it to counter us. Because his boys are going to get real big. Hello. Okay, he plays his own Arc Spore. Okay. What do we want to play here? I mean, let's just go for the Griffin on you. Get a little bit of damage in there. It's better using the Griffin on the Rot Fiend instead of the Arc Spore, because the Arc Spore will only do 4 damage. So it's a lot better for us. It's kind of a case to be made to put the Dow into the fog. No, that's a terrible case. No, there isn't. Ignore me. Ignore me. That's a terrible line of reasoning right there. Oh, Caretaker. What are you stealing? You stealing? Griffin? A rude man. A rude man. We could probably try and fit Caretaker into this list as well. Caretaker's a real good card. So it might be worth trying to finagle that into this deck. I don't know, I feel like this deck is probably like... I think the golds are pretty tight for this this deck even. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We go for the Cyclops here. We'll burn the Rot Fiend, get rid of him, and then we'll just smack bang this chick. There we go, get some extra damage in, pop him out. Okay, so we're probably gonna lose this one. He's gaining 4 points passively over like a round. So over the next 3 rounds that it takes for him to like complete his turns, he's gonna get a passive like 10 damage because we only get like... No way, is it higher than that? So I go him, then I lose 2. Him, he gains 2. Lose 2, gain 2, lose 2, gain 2. That's like 10. So he's passively gaining like 10 points. And what is he going for here? It's probably like a ghoul? Oh no, it's a drowner. Okay. Why did he move that to the back row? That's pretty confusing. Why didn't he just put something in the middle? Oh well. Okay.
Ho, I sense trouble.
Ho ho, I sense trouble. Oh yeah, he's getting one from the Arcaspore as well. But I suppose our Arcaspore is cancelling that out, so it's mad. And there's the evening. Rippers. Rippers indeed. Sad times. Sad times. Oh well. Oh, you win some, you lose some. Turns out we'll probably at about like a 50% win rate right now. Okay, we get some more ore. Okay, 18 points. Yeah, we're about where we started. I think we're at like a 52% win rate or something. Yeah, let's... Do we become that person? And do we just go for dwarves? Then again, this is a Siri Nova dwarves. Yeah, let's try Siri Nova dwarves. We're gonna be that person. We're gonna be that guy. Get in here. Give us your dwarves. Da, 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 da.
Men of Kedwen, attack!
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
What we got? Okay, so we want to kick the defenders here. The rest of it's pretty good though. Yeah, let's keep the rest of it. Okay, so this deck is like complete jank. I don't think it's particularly good, but the fact that it has dwarves in it sort of carries it. Okay, so let's go for the Dwarven Agitator here. For existence, my arse. That was nowhere near the accent the dwarf is using, but like that's the closest I'm gonna get. Da, 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 da. What are you playing? Winch? Yeah, good old Henselt things. Let's go for the horn here. See what we can get off of it. Yeah, we get Barclay. Oh, we can just use a cleaver to get rid of that thing. Not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go for a cleaver. It stops his like his turn 1 sort of reinforced trebuchet spam potentially. Unless he's got like another one in hand or gets another one off winch. In which case that was not that great of value. I suppose it was a 15-point silver, so the value is still there. But as not as much as it could have been. Oh, battering ram. Okay. So the fact that he hit that means he's setting up for another battering ram. We can go for a... I don't really want to play a Barclay. We don't really want to play any of these, to be honest. Let's go for the Dragoon. Get a little bit of boosting in there. For a bunch of boosted animals.
Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one.
Okay, let's go for
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
Oh yeah, can only pull units. Oh, balls. I messed that one up. Rip. I'm a silly lad. Okay, let's
Wanna flip my axe?
Oh dear. Okay, so we got out a Mahakam Defender. Yeah.
I'm an officer.
Not quite sure how good that move was. Hey, there's a CG Project Red ban right off the bat. Honestly, let's just go for the pass here. I'm too embarrassed. I mean, we're getting carryover into next round, so it's not all bad. We're getting the card advantage on the carryover. Oh, he doesn't quite kill it either. Fantastic. Excellent. That's just what we want to see. Oh, you lost a round. Thanks for that. Okay. What are we drawing? Oh, we got a Nova. That's good. And we got Paulie as well. Paulie's really good. Let's kick the War Dancer.
Watch and
this is something so cool. That's why I wanted to get off my my Prover, but yeah, I forgot that they changed that. It's only units. It doesn't pull spells. Okay, so he could actually just like basically equate the difference here with battering ram. Question is whether he does that or not. He's still got his Hensel though. The Hensel is a bit of an issue. Okay, he's going straight in with the battering ram as I sort of call, I guess.
Gotta get this stinking mess in order.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that this deck is actually real bad because they changed how Marauders work. Because he no longer gets like boosted from strength for some reason. Yeah.
Thank not me. Thank my little A.
Okay. You put the Dumb Banner Cavalry back in his deck. Interesting choice there. Let's go for the Panther, honestly. Yeah, Panther's real good here. Gets rid of that battering ram. And get that out of the picture. And also this Panther picture is absolutely frightening. Oh, look at that. Okay, he's killed it off. He summoned another one.
You should not have come here.
Oh, there we go. Mahakam.
Elven Blarney.
Elven Blarney. These accents are getting worse. What are you gonna do there, Henselt? Hey? What are you gonna do? I mean, it looks like we're gonna be carrying on the card advantage into next round, hopefully. Unless he uses the Henselt, it doesn't look like he's gonna be able to outpower us. But we'll see. The fact that he's put Dun Banners back into his deck though means we definitely... Oh, okay. Just passing? Sick. We'll take the pass. Yeah, we gotta try and make sure that he doesn't get value off that. So you always want to stay within 19 points of him. Or lower. Okay, Hattori. Ah, that's not Hattori. Rip. Let's just go for Dwarven Agitator.
We've lived in isolation for
that's a real good pull.
long.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long. Yeah, that was a little bit better. Not particularly good, but a little bit better. What's he doing? Okay. It's gonna be a reinforced treb.
Dark clouds.
Oh no, not tell us. What will he be telling us? Winch? Yeah, there we go. There's the treb. So this should spawn another treb if we use this here. Not that, because that is a token. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Let's go for it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get our own treb to counteract his treb. It's the only way. Okay. Reinforced ballista. That's an interesting choice, I guess. He played. I swear he's played reinforcements. I don't know what he used John Natellas for. Let's just go with the a dwarven mercenary here. Keep our reinforced trebuchet healthy. Make sure we're getting the continued value out of it.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Oh wow, he's using ballistas. That's an interesting take. He only got one of them. Change that interesting take to terrible decision. Let's go for the fact he didn't ping off the what you call it, the reinforced trebuchet, kind of tells me that he's probably got a scorch in his pocket. Let's go for the skirmisher here. And let's bust this dude's face. So it'll put him to 10 or 12 even. They'll be just out of range for that scorch. Ah, villain Trentmurph. Okay, that's where that one is. Oh, that is real bad then.
You'll feel better.
That's real bad. We should have hit someone else with that one. Okay, let's go for the reinforced treb. Let's get some a little bit more damage there. We kind of need him to play on the melee row so we can get rid of that villain Trentmurph with the Igni. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Most kind of you.
Not your lucky day.
Not your lucky day indeed. There we go. We set ourselves up as well for a little bit of scorch. Ayy, the forfeit. Let's go. Yeah, we need to tweak this deck. Deck sucks. We won, but that's not. That's just because we got a lucky Igni there, to be honest. Let's go to the deck builder real quick. We'll switch out the Marauders for something else. What's a good bronze card for Scoia'tael? These dudes are pretty good. Smugglers. So are the fastest as well, because we're doing quite a bit of boosting. Let's go for the smugglers. Smugglers seem safer. We should probably go for Iflin as well instead of Igni. Iflin's probably like a much safer bet. Oh no, because we're doing Serenova. In a normal deck, you would go for Iflin instead of Igni, but for this one, I'm just gonna stick with Igni instead. Since if we want to run Serenova with actually getting the boost and not just running her as a 1 point gold, we need to have 2 of every bronze card in our deck. Or each bronze card that we use can only have 2 of them. Like, nothing more, nothing less. So, if we want to use Iflin, we'd have to...
Let the dance begin.
We'd have to put in 2 of the spells, sort of thing, that she could potentially use. Which would probably end up pretty bad for us, to be honest. Why am I even using Groover with this one? Is it just so I can get guaranteed Hatoris? I'm actually burned now. As you can probably tell, I was playing this a little bit later at night, and my deck building may have had some questionable decisions. How much does Wolfsbane do? 6 damage. Okay. Let's go for Agitator.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long.
Okay, lived in isolation for too bloody long indeed. Okay, what do you do? Reconnaissance. Get out of bear. This is actually a good time to pass. Yeah. Because he's got to play another card. And then his Wolfsbane's going to go off. So it's going to go completely well. Voice! Ooh, okay. Okay. He's just taking the L on that one. Interesting. Okay. We do have pulls for both Hattori and for Paulie. It's actually pretty good for us. Cool. Just end it here. He's gonna get these boys back, but we can just go for the pass here, and it should consume his Wolfsbane as well. Hopefully this isn't like some Axeman deck in disguise or something. It didn't consume his Wolfsbane. What? Does it do it at the start of his round? Oh, rip. That means he's actually going to get value for killing my War Dancer. Dang it. At the start or the end of the turn, then? After 3 turns. 3 turns in the graveyard. Was that not 3 turns, then? Would that not be considered 3 turns? Seems a little bit silly. I'd have thought that had been long enough, but apparently not. Rippers. Okay, he's got back the bear. Okay, so let's go with Smuggler to start off with.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Show me the coin or sod off. Yeah, I love the voice lines on like most of these cards. They're so good. Mostly I just love the expression sod off. But yeah, still pretty good. Okay, then we go for the Dragoon. There. Get some extra boosting. Cruising for a boosting.
Get him, Wojtek!
Okay. Even though we're not a huge fan of that, we are getting like at least a little bit of value back from him playing 2 units from that. Let's go for the Elven Scout. Elven Scout will unfortunately die, but that's not too bad for us. A nice little 11-point card there. Nice and shuffled underneath. And we're going to be way quicker on him in terms of like card advantage sort of thing. Quicker is not the right word to be using there. But ahead. There we go. That's a much better word. Yeah, we're way ahead of him in terms of card advantage, so we don't have to worry about us steering over against Scorched or anything like that. Okay, what spell are you playing? Come on. There's a spell. What is it? Show us the money there, boy. Al Grey. Full Grey. Oh, Runestone. So, hell yeah, that's a good one. Taking with a glaze. Let's just go with Dwarven Agitator. That is a terrible draw. Since we have no need for your resilience. Oh well. RNG in Gwent. It punishes all. Come on, where you got? Where you got going, hey? He's thinking about it. He's very much ahead of us in points right now, but we have a lot of, like, hatchback abilities sort of thing. Like, we got our, Yorveth? Yorveth? I think it's Yorveth meditation, which will, definitely get us some points back. And we got a Nova, obviously, for like a 26-point play right now. Okay, let's go for the Elven Scout. Oh, do we want to shuffle a card? Not particularly. We have pulls for like all of these. So we can go for the guard here. Gives a little bit of a boost to everyone.
I was hoping you'd say that.
There you go. That's not too bad. How much was that? That was a 2 plus 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was an 11-point play there. That's not too bad from a bronze. Oh wait, what did he just do? I just brain lagged there. Got that, and he got another one. Okay. God, this is such a good implementation, by the way. Like, playing back in the days when the card log was wasn't a thing. Oh, those were dark times indeed. What do we want to play here? Summoning Circle is definitely losing some value here. I think this is a dead card. Like, it's basically... Oh, it's not dead, but it's not pulling any silvers. Pretty sure. Oh, so we could have gone for the swap there, actually. Just tried to look for Igni. Oh well. Go for Tori. I know we have Barclay. Forgot about Barclay.
Wake up, dwarves!
Humans lost after our lady folk. Not today, they're not. Not today. That's for sure. Okay, it's going for the restore. I don't think we can use restore, can we?
They don't like you.
Yeah, it's a bronze or silver Skellige card. Okay. So we definitely cannot use restore. We don't want to be stealing that with a Glaeus. Let's just go for a Mahakam Guard here. Want to spread out our points a little bit. Trying to play around Igni if possible, and also Coral. I don't see Coral as much as I used to, but it's still a card that's hovering around in the occasional Skellige deck. You want to make sure to play around it if possible. What are you doing there, boy? Is that another one? Another Marauder? Gonna Marauder me to death, are you? I mean, can you at least play the card? Por favor? That would be great. Or you can also just sit there for like the next 20 seconds and then play at the last moment. Oh no, Aguera. Rock Slide. Okay, that is definitely not the best spell they could have got with that. Oh shit, this dude's gonna get like just a really good Igni if he has it anyway off the Smuggler. I completely forgot about Smuggler. What was the last card that was played? I think it was just a Mahakam Guard. Okay, let's go for Bruva. Get out the Barclay. There we go. And then let's boost that boy. Oh shit, I'm like deliberately not playing around Igni now, apparently. My brain, what are you doing? I've just lined up a couple of numbers for that one. Okay, it's another spell. The Reconnaissance? Yeah, it's Reconnaissance, okay. Oh, excellent. Dead draw there. Excellent. Do you have any protection cards? Not really. Oh no, that was the... Oh no, actually, I could... No, I can't. Have I used both? I've used both Dwarven Agitators. RIP. I was thinking I might be able to Summoning Circle, like, to copy that, and then we can hit, like, one of these dudes and get another one. But, unfortunately, that is not the case, because the only one we'd actually be pulling is either Dragoon or Defender, and those are cards we don't really particularly want to be pulling right now. Let's go for Paulie. I know we can get another guard here. Excellent. Okay. Let's off kilter the Igni. I mean, yeah, potentially. I mean, the thing is, with Gwent right now, you can't really sort of play around the big numbers, in a sense. You just sort of, like, accept it. If you're gonna get ignied, you're kind of gonna get ignied. Or scorched, even. Like, there's not really much play around it, in a sense. Like, it just turns into, like, whether that person has it or not. There's no point in... God, this summoning circle is so dead. We gotta make sure we got... Am I just summoning circle now? I think I just summoning circle now, honestly. Because we gotta do it while it's not dead. Oh, we still got 3. Oh yeah, because we got 3 hurt dudes. Okay, that wasn't too bad then. 12-point summoning circle is not the best summoning circle. But it's not by any means the worst. Because if these last 2 cards from him are both gold cards, we can't actually use summoning circle on it. Okay, just discarded that one. Let's go with Aglaeus then. Put him in there. We'll go with Runestone. Ooh. Duel a higher enemy. That could be decent. Or do we just go for the 13 points? We just go for the 13 points.
So, no
oh, she hurts herself.
dares
Oh
face
shit.
me.
I forgot she does 1 damage to herself. Oh, the shackle's still a thing. They are, but it's very hard to fit them in a deck. Oh sweet, he just surrendered. Because you don't really have any way to sort of pull them, in a sense, anymore, I don't think. Wait, oh god. Actually, you probably could pull them. Take a quick look. Neutrals. Lock a unit and deal 4 damage to it. I mean, oh, actually, you could run that in Alchemy Nilfgaard if you wanted to. But then again, there's less effects nowadays that like are really sort of you want to lock them down. I suppose there are like a few, but not a huge amount. Like thinking about it, what ones would you want to lock? Okay, Northern Realms, you want to lock.
It is how I punish those who irritate.
Oh, speaking of the devil, Northern Realms. You want to lock the dudes that buff, like every turn as long as they have armor, and you want to. Oh, that must have been ages ago then. Because they definitely don't do that anymore, that's for sure. Okay, so this is a Cyrenova deck, because he's running 16 cards still in his deck. I sort of like, in a way, that's why I sort of like this deck, because you can sort of afford to not run an extra silver.
Interesting.
Which is a little bit,
You stand before royal majesty.
Damn, that was a play. Yeah, you can sort of get away with it because the deck is strong enough as it is.
Only death
this
here
one.
for Dwan.
They can hide, but there is no escape.
Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I actually completely forgotten what I was talking about now. Oh, it is not coming to me. Oh. You'd stack a monster number, then use shackles to prevent any damage or removal. Oh, okay. Yeah. None of that anymore, unfortunately. None of that. Protection is fair. Actually, protection against like Scorch or anything like that just really isn't a thing anymore. It's sort of just like you either just have to play around it, or you just gotta accept that it's gonna happen. This is a great Igni here, getting like 26 points out of it. 31, actually, because we're adding the 5 from the Geralt as well. There we go. That's an easy Igni right there. There we go. So now we're 19 points ahead of him. That's very, very nice. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a few more effects like that in a sense, where you could actually like, even if it's just slightly damaging your own units or something like that, so you can actually just play around potentially like what the other person's going to be bringing to the table. Then again, I suppose they're like trying to implement that sort of thing, because one of the units that they released with the monsters recently was it's basically immune. Like they called it immune because I don't know why. It's a very terrible name to give to the effect, but essentially it means that it's untargetable. I mean, you could have just called it untargetable, but they chose not to. So I suppose they are like sort of looking to work around that. Okay. We really want our Siri Nova, if possible. What do we want to kick for it? Oh, we kick the War Dancer. That's an easy kick.
Too fast.
Okay, we don't get the Siri Nova, which is unfortunate, but we can definitely still do some work here. He's played Reinforcements and Thunderbolt Potion. Those are both good spells that we can use with Glaze there. So just nick that stuff. Let's go with the Smuggler.
For me?
Yeah, exactly. Like once you start printing it, sort of thing, everyone will run it, and that's became a problem. That became a huge problem with Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like the power creep just got insane, sort of thing. Like it'd be go for a summoning circle here.
I shan't disappoint my king.
Yeah, it was just like eventually like all of the hard removal and stuff, it was all had to be targeted. Okay, we baited that out, that's good. So all the new cards essentially came in and they were like untargetable and stuff, so then everyone started running those, and it's like there's no hard removal anymore, sort of thing. Like you either have to have straight up cards that either just delete the entire board, or we can go for Cleaver here. Yeah, Poorly doesn't actually give us too much here. Like the extra Poorly at least. Let's go for Cleaver. Just get rid of the armor on this so they don't get any more gain. So yeah, that became a huge problem with that one. I love this Curse Mage. His voice sounds so weird. I love it. Okay, let's go for the Dwarven Mercenary here. What we're going to do is we're just going to pull that to the bottom row, so it's like no longer buffing. Now he's forced to play it on the bottom row if he wants that buff. There we go. Okay, another Reconnaissance. Oh, and another one. Okay. What spells have you got available? Got Reinforcements, and you got Thunderbolts. Why just not running Skirmishers in this deck for some reason? I should probably be running Skirmishers. Okay, let's go for the Bruiser here. We'll get the Hattori out, and then from the Hattori we'll get the Barclay. You know, just standard dwarf things, and then we'll get we'll get the Defender off that. Oh, Dijkstra. Oh dear, that's a good pull. What's the other pull?
Well then,
you gotta very much keep an eye on what cards they're going to be printing, essentially, because power creep is a powerful thing, and eventually it's gonna happen, sadly.
Drink this, you'll feel better.
We go for Last Wish. Last Wish could be decent. How many cards have we got left in our deck? 7. So we got a 1 in 7 chance of pulling Siri Nova. Oh no, we got a 2 in 7 chance. What's 2 in 7? Like slightly better than 20. It's like a 20. No, it's gonna be higher than 22%. Cool. Let's go for Last Wish. Rippers.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Show me the coin or sod off. Yeah, I think this one's a loss. Like 60 points down? That's probably a loss. Probably. Let's go for a poorly. This out. Damn. Amy would have been very useful in this situation as well.
Oh ho, I see.
Yeah, that's soon over. Okay. Cool, let's go for the meditation anyway. Meditation still does like a lot of work here. Yeah, not quite enough. Okay. Oh, even with Syrinova, we would have lost that one. The aspirant's just doing too much work there. Okay. Now we're gonna resolve the important question here. Why am I not running skirmishers in this deck? That's an excellent question, and it will be resolved right now. Because that one would have definitely gone a lot different if I had skirmishers in my deck. So let's go for that one. What do we want to kick? I still think guards are good. So I think we probably just kick mercenaries. Yeah, let's keep the mercenaries. Yeah, a little bit less variation in dwarves, so we get like a little bit more control in like what we're pulling, sort of thing. 6 point boys. There we go. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get those points. Oh. Only thing I remember from Yu-Gi-Oh! I play Tail Whip with Axe of Nightmares, which summons Kakaka Dragon, who flies into time force, turning my Tail Whip into Giga Whip, which launches volcanoes from his eyes and earthquakes from his ears. I mean, it's not entirely wrong, to be honest. I mean, in anime terms, it definitely turned into that. But
and let's drink.
It sort of turned into that. At least when I stopped playing it. Oh god, kick both of those. We'll kick that one.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
There we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good result there. Yeah, so eventually, like, they introduced a new mechanic where you could bench, like, basically just swarm the board with, like, special summons. Yeah, it got a little bit ridiculous over time. I think it's still a little bit ridiculous right now, but I'm not too sure. I should probably ask someone that still plays it whether it's still crazy or not. Okay, so we set up the double bears. Let's go for the Elven Scout here. Cool. Yeah, the game is very, very different from the anime. That is for sure.
Sure, you can pet him, long as you don't mind losing an arm.
Oh, okay. I mean, I love the fact that we're still 1 point, or we're still ahead of him in points. Like, that's a huge thing right here. Let's go for the Bard play. Okay, sweet. Pulls out a defender, which is great for us. It means we're gonna have at least carryover onto the next round, unless he kills it off somehow. Which doesn't look like it's gonna be the case right now. Let's go for a Dwarven Agitator.
Our brothers in the valleys need us.
Yes. Our brothers in the valley need us. To send aid to them. What have you got? Oh, he's just coming for like the tempo brand. Okay. What would be the last one that's played? That would be my Mahakam Guard. Why did they get rid of the preview? Because before you could actually get a preview of what you'd be getting with Summoner Circle, but now you don't seem to be getting it. Not quite sure why that is the case now, but it makes me pretty sad. Let's go with the Agitator here.
Humans lost
after our lady, folks. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was like probably one of the better things about. Oh god, I've messed this up. Let's go for that. So if he does have anything or something, it's gonna hit this. Yeah, there was a lot of arse pulls. That's for sure. That was like half the fun of watching the anime. It was just literally just waiting to see what kind of arsepool they come out with this time. I mean, 14-point Mahakan Guard seems pretty decent here. There we go. I guess it turns into a 12-point, but there's still 15 points we get off of it. Oh, he's getting value off his ha-ha-has though. I mean, we could go for a meditation here. Meditation does do some work. Problem is, if we do that, he's likely to just spawn whatever we kill. So it doesn't do as much work as I would like. Potentially. Use Barclay. So Paulie's still in our deck. That's like the only silver dude that's in our deck. We definitely want to fight for this round though. So I think we do just go for the meditation here. Let's go for the bear on you. There we go. Get around 20 points of value right there. That seems solid to me. Hattori is becoming like a real big boy right now. A real big boy.
Either with my shield or on it.
Either on my sail or on it. Okay. Question is, if we win with carryover, do we just win? I feel like honestly that could be the case. So let's just go for a Hattori here. The fat Hattori. The fattest of Hattoris.
This stinking mess in order.
Can we play around Igni or anything? Let's boost up this boy as well. Just in case he has a... Oh no, that was terrible. I did not play around, I didn't play around Squash with that. Oh well. We're 30 points ahead. And we have carryover for the next round. We're in a pretty good spot here. Unfortunately, our Dragoons are not giving us any value, but that's fine. Okay. And we want to push this round. Want to make sure he pays while letting us win. We could pull another defender, that would be grand. Oh, Paulie's real good. We actually want to kick Paulie, because he's our only silver card that we can pull with Groover. Let's kick him. Get Skirmisher. Okay. What was the last card that was played? It was whatever Barclay pulled. That was a defender? Defender is not that great here. Let's go for the horn. See what we get off the horn. Oh, we got another defender. That's pretty good. We'll go for that. A little bit more carryover. Okay, what are you going for? Restore? Ah, Restore Bear. Restore Bear is so strong here.
Get him, Wojtek!
Okay, so he's now ahead of us. Let's go for the Skirmisher. Smack him up a little bit. Da 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 da. You gonna do? You gonna do? Please play something strong that I can use Summoning Circle on. That would be great. Whatever you're doing right now is probably not in line with what I want. Okay, he's just strengthened him by 3. I mean, that means Summoning Circle gives me another... Skirmisher. Okay. Sure, we'll go for the Skirmisher. Okay, honestly, we're way ahead of him in points now. So he's either got to hit us with like a coral or something.
I fear
or...
nothing.
Oh. Okay. He's gone for the Aldrich. 23 points ahead. I think we have to try and finish him this go, because if we go into like top deck mode, he's gonna win. Let's go with Paulie. Go for the 12 point. And let's boost this lad. Okay. So he's got 3 cards, and we're 45 points ahead of him. He can probably catch up to us. I don't think there's a doubt about that one. But the question is whether we can make him use all his cards to catch up with us. That's the real question here. Come on, what you got?
Before modern Freya.
Okay, that's a bear. Okay. 32 points behind.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
Okay. Gonna be 18 points behind. Yeah, 18 points behind. Last card. What have you got? What are you peeling out of your arse? Oh, it's a forfeit. Excellent. There we go. Just what I like to see. Sweet. Okay. The Gwent Open is starting in literally 4 minutes. So I'm gonna head off now. We're gonna quickly open that last keg though. Got enough scrap for that bad boy. See what we get.
cards. Lots.
Hello?
All kinds.
It's a phone. What do you do? EE. Oh, sod off. Okay. What have we got? What have we got? Come on, something good. Nicely done. Thank you, Tweenie. Thank you, thank you. Did it all by myself. Okay, let's just complete the step with that one. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that follow button. Or follow me on Twitter to know whenever I'm live. Oh shit, did I? No, I did tweet about it. Okay. And yeah. No, thank you, Tweenie, for hanging out. Always like seeing you in chat. You're always my favourite sub. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Peace, my dudes.